Brexit, the NHS and Nicola Sturgeon's reshuffle loom large in the Herald Scottish Politician of the Year awards as they celebrate their 20th year as the highlight of the political calendar. Michael Russell, the Brexit minister who was elevated to the cabinet as Constitutional Relations Secretary, is nominated for a second year for the prestigious main title after continually challenging Westminster intrusions into devolved areas. Besides badgering the UK government to rewrite the EU Withdrawal Act, he also steered the Scottish government's alternative Brexit law through Holyrood in a first for devolution. Also nominated, and also promoted in June's reshuffle, is Jean Freeman. After overseeing the introduction of Scotland's fledgling social security system, she was entrusted with the biggest spending portfolio as Health Secretary, bringing a new sense of focus to the brief. Scottish Conservative leader Ruth Davidson, the winner of the main category in the last 2 years after her party's electoral gains, is nominated for her continued prominence on the UK stage and publishing a searingly honest account of her mental health problems. The judges, chaired by Donald Martin, editor-in-chief of NewsQuest Scotland, felt the awards were the most tightly contested in many years, with a series of knife-edge decisions. 3 different parties are represented in the Best Scot at Westminster category. SNP Westminster leader Ian Blackford features after leading a high-profile walkout over devolution and for a consistently high performance at Prime Minister's questions. Deputy UK Lib Dem leader Jo Swinson, who published a book on gender equality and made history by taking her baby into a Commons debate, is also nominated, alongside Labour's Paul Sweeney, who has rapidly built a reputation as a prolific campaigner. Scottish Lib Dem leader Willie Rennie and the spiky Labour MSP Jackie Baillie are nominated for Donald Dewar Debater of the Year, as are Mr Russell, the SNP's voice on Brexit, and his cabinet colleague John Swinney. 2 members of Holyrood's Public Audit Committee, Labour's Jenny Marra and the SNP's Alex Neil, are vying for Committee MSP of the Year, recognised for their work holding the powerful to account. Also shortlisted is the SNP's Bruce Crawford, whose Finance Committee oversaw the landmark Brexit Continuity Bill. Ms Marra is also shortlisted in the Community MSP of the Year section for campaigning on problems at NHS Tayside. Her Labour colleagues Anas Sarwar and Neil Findlay are nominated for their work on Islamophobia and NHS Lothian respectively. The SNP's Richard Lochhead is named for fighting unfair delivery charges in the Highlands. Green Education spokesperson Ross Greer, Conservative Justice spokesman Liam Carr, and new Public Finance Minister Kate Forbes are in contention in the One to Watch category. Ms Davidson receives her second nomination for the Politics and Business Award alongside 2 former winners of the category, Tory Murdo Fraser and SNP Rural Economy Secretary Fergus Ewing. Heading for 1 metre followers on Twitter, First Minister Nicola Sturgeon is nominated for Best Politician alongside her Justice Secretary Humza Yousaf. Ms Swinson, who exposed a Westminster voting scandal via Twitter, gets a nomination in this category too. Fans Against Criminalisation, the football supporters who drove the repeal of the SNP law designed to tackle sectarianism in the game, are nominated for the Public Campaign or Campaigner of the Year award. Also shortlisted are Gillian Murray, who fought for improvements in mental health treatment after her uncle's suicide, and Rape Crisis Scotland, Scottish Women's Aid and Zero Tolerance for their work on shaping the Domestic Abuse Scotland Act. In the Local Politician of the Year category, the nominees are Dundee Council leader John Alexander, Edinburgh leader Adam McVeigh, Inverclyde leader Stephen McCabe, Cosla president Alison Avizan. The 2018 awards, to be held at Prestonfield House in Edinburgh on November 22, are sponsored by Virgin Trains, NVT Group, Scottish Power, Royal Bank of Scotland, and Openreach. This year the awards are also supported by Scottish Water. Malcolm Buchanan, Managing Director Corporate. The finalists selected in the Politics and Business Awards category reflect this, and each has shown a commitment and understanding of the needs and wants of businesses in these challenging and uncertain times. We wish every contender the very best of luck, Keith Anderson, Chief Executive of Scottish Power Renewables, said. We would like to congratulate this year's finalists for the awards. The judges have selected a group who have made a significant contribution, and particularly those in the One to Watch category, which Scottish Power are proud to support. Clive Selley, CEO of Openreach, said, "Congratulations to everyone shortlisted in this year's awards. We're very pleased to be supporting the Local Politician of the Year award, and all of the finalists have shown outstanding public service and staunch commitment to the communities they serve. We wish the very best of luck to all the contenders on the night." Hamish Fraser, Managing Director of NVT Group, said, "NVT Group is very proud to be associated with the Herald Scottish Politician of the Year Awards in 2018, which is our 30th anniversary year. Taking a look at all the 2018 nominees, including those in the Donald Dewar Debater of the Year category, which we are delighted to sponsor, we are once again impressed by the breadth of political talent we have in Scotland. Everyone at NVT Group would like to congratulate those who have been shortlisted. I'm sure we are just as excited as you to find out who the winners will be on November 22nd. Good luck, Best Scot at Westminster, supported by Virgin Trains Ian Blackford MP, Joe Swinson MP, Paul Sweeney MP, Donald Dewar Debater of the Year, supported by NVT Group, Jackie Bailey MSP, John Swinney MSP, Michael Russell MSP, Willie Rennie MSP, One to Watch, supported by Scottish Power, Kate Forbes MSP, Liam Kerr MSP, Ross Greer MSP, Committee MSP of the Year, Alex Neil MSP, Public Audit, Bruce Crawford MSP, Finance and Constitution Committee, Genny Mara MSP, Public Audit Community MSP of the Year, Anna Sarwar MSP, Jenny Mara MSP, Neil Findlay MSP, Richard Lockhead MSP, Politics and Business, supported by Royal Bank of Scotland, Fergus Ewing MSP, Murdo Fraser MSP, Ruth Davidson MSP, Politician of the Year, Hamza Yousaf MSP, Joe Swinson MP, Nicola Sturgeon MSP, Public Campaign or Campaigner of the Year, Fans Against Criminalisation, Gillian Murray, Scottish Women's Aid, Zero Tolerance, Scottish Local Politician of the Year, supported by Openreach, Councillor Adam McVeigh, SNP, Leader of City of Edinburgh Council, Councillor Alison Avizin, Labour, COSLA President, Councillor John Alexander, SNP, Leader of Dundee City Council, Councillor Stephen McCabe, Labour, Leader of Inverclyde, Scottish Politician of the Year, presented by the Herald, Jean Freeman MSP, Michael Russell MSP, Ruth Davidson MSP. To discuss attending the awards, contact Lindsay Wilson, Events Director, on 0141 302 7407.